when you write your proposal, basically what you're doing is making a commitment. Because if your proposal is accepted, right, you take this grant agreement. Well, what it becomes, your proposal with some modifications, right, becomes an annex to the grant agreement. So it becomes part of the contract which you sign with the Commission. So in the proposal, they will be looking for a list of deliverables. So in week 6, month 6, you might have to deliver your first report or something like that. And basically, they ask you to tip up in Brussels once a year, and for a review. And of course, the review is the project officer has got the list of deliverables that you said you would do, and what you've actually delivered. And there starts the discussion if the two don't match. It becomes a longer meeting rather than a shorter meeting. And you better be there with a plan. Peter mentioned negotiation. The negotiation is about the grant agreement, but it's not about the legal bit. The legal bit was put together by a committee of 28 people or something. Only one of them spoke, his first language was English or whatever, right? But it was put together by committee. Every single comma and full stop was being reviewed so many times. What do you think your chances of getting a modification to that agreement are? Zip. Right, so you read it now. If you don't like it, walk, because you're not going to change it. The bit that is negotiated is the annex, the technical bit, the work that you have said you would do. There might be a situation, for example, where they've got 3 projects that all say they're going to do the same piece of work. So they might want to just flex that a bit on 1 or 2 of the projects. Or they might simply want you to reword some of the deliverables, that are not very clear. Or they might want you to just change the time scale around a little bit. And that's the nature of the negotiation that will take place with the Commission, if you get to that point in the process. So, yes, to answer your question, they will be reviewing what you're doing all the time, and at the end, of course, your last deliverable could well be a technology demonstrator or a prototype.